I will come in to him and will sup with him,
That's right.
and he with me.
That's right. So the Yahweh Shai, you have a
What
question?
does that mean exactly?
To knock?
No, to basically
Sup?
Sup, yeah.
Sup. Like talk, like back and forth. Yeah,
Yeah.
reason.
Yeah, because when you eat, it's just like eating the scriptures. It's parabolic. It's a metaphor. Supping with them. Because usually at supper you sit down and eat and talk. You see what I'm saying? It's short for supper. Yeah.
So right now Yahweh Shai is supping with you through
Yeah.
us,
Yeah.
right? And trying to open your understanding, give you wisdom, right, through the Holy Spirit.
Yeah.
Right, so Yahweh is talking to you like, no, my father's name is this, my name is that, you know, it ain't that name, it ain't that name. These men are telling you what's up, right? And you say, no, shalom, and you go home. I'm good with the name before I'm good with that. You see what I'm saying? Then you're in trouble,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Another thing, supper is very important. That's why they're using the term in the scriptures.
Yeah.
Now, if you go into other accounts, like for example, when King David didn't go and have supper with King Saul and the family, King Saul was very wroth about that. So supper is a very serious time. It's where you can discourse, you can share things, and you
Talk
get
about
more
your
insight.
day. Yeah.
It's very important that you sup with the Lord, and that's why he used the analogy in the scripture.
Beautiful. So that's what's happening, man. He's supping with you. He knocked at your door.
You're gonna realize when you get deeper into the truth, this truth is really about etiquette, right? And getting manners back, because we as a nation, we have lost our manners. We don't treat each other with respect on a spiritual, even on a physical level, man. So it's all about manners and etiquette.
That's right.
It's royalty.
Okay, so I got a precept back to, because you were talking about the image. So back when we were talking about images. And so the reason why we have images like this is because it's for edification, to edify, to bring out what our oppressors, being, Esau, this is so-called white man, did and what they did according to the scripture. So I'm going to read 1 Maccabees 1 or 3 and 48. And it says, and laid open the book of the law, which is the scriptures, wherein the heathen has sought to paint the likeness of their images. So the book of the law, you have a thing called iconoclasm. So what you do is you take acid and you put it on an old painting and it actually whitewashes it. It's like bleaching it. You see what I'm saying? So this is exactly what they did. The book of the law is the scriptures, and that's why in a lot of these history pieces, like that were made, these movies, the actors are white. So they're doing it mentally, and they actually did it physically. That's why you have Cristobal Colon, which is his real name.
No, it's Cesar
Or
Borgia.
Caesar Borgia.
Cesar Borgia. That's
Christopher Columbus.
Slakatwada. Cesar Borgia, which his dad was Alexander
Rodrigo. The sixth pope.
the sixth pope.
Yeah. Six.
And his idea was to paint his son in that image because the church wanted to rule in that at that time. He wanted to rule at that time, and you do that through religion. So if he could paint his son as the image, now everybody has to respect the law, I guess, or the authority of the pope.
Because the word pope means father. Like, so he's saying he's God on the earth. He's God on the ground. So like, that's his son. He's saying he's the son of God. So that's what he's saying. Right? And our people bow down to that. Go, grandma have this over her bed. You know what I mean? He's Jesus Christ.
Yep.
Hence why you got something called white supremacy. Right? So that's what they're doing because they don't want us to know the truth. That's how you keep us at bay.
It's really white supremacy.
Yeah, really, that's what it should be called. Yeah, Edomite supremacy.
So now we're trying to bring back Israelite supremacy.
That's right.
Okay, because the word Israel means prince of the power. Right? Yah, he, Shar, prince, Allah, God, or power, or judge. It's prince of the power.
That's right.
Real quick, just this quick precept here, right? Because of the sifting, you got to understand what we're saying as well and what has happened. And we all came from somewhere real quick. So this is Amos 9:9. It says, "For lo, I will command and sift the house of Israel, right, among all nations, like corn is sift in a sieve." Here's the point: yet shall not the least grain fall upon the earth. So Yahweh Shem Yeshua is here for you, right? For who He has selected, right? Right, and you got to believe by faith.
That's right.
You know the message comes. So He's not going to let you fall on the ground if He says so. If He has chosen you, not one grain, okay, that's going to fall from the that's going to fall on the ground.
That's right.
You understand that? You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's basically just saying
Okay,
like the
good.
Most High chooses who is going to understand the truth.
Well, I understand that part. I don't know about the scripture itself.
The sift.
Okay.
What do you want to know about the sift? It's so oh, okay. It's
Just
some,
reread. You want
it's,
to reread it?
you want me to read it?
Yeah,
Oh,
reread
okay.
it.
Yeah.
Reread it.
Can I read it kind of fast? It says, "For lo, I will command." So it's a command, and will sift the house of Israel. Right? It's 12 tribes.
Because
Okay.
yeah,
There.
because there's a 2/3. Oh, these guys come I know. There's a 2/3 and there's a 1/3. That's why it's saying that, right? So the 2/3 are not going to get it. Exactly. Go ahead.
Among all nations,
That's what shows you. So we're everywhere.
we're everywhere. The 12
see?
tribes everywhere.
Yeah,
In
go
every
ahead.
nation. Okay? Like as corn is sifted in a sieve. Right? Yet shall not the least grain fall upon the earth.
So it doesn't matter. Like Most High has sanctioned for you to hear the truth. You're gonna get the truth.
There's levels to this thing, so no matter how your position in the kingdom, you're good, right? Because not all Israelites are not the same position in the kingdom of heaven. So you might be a top preacher, I mean, but if you're up the elect, you're good,
Yeah.
right? So that's what the 1/3 is, right? The 2/3 is destined to eat some missiles,
Yeah.
right? And there's a 1/3 who most is gonna
Yeah.
hold,
Lake of fire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because this is destruction
said it.
coming, and 2/3 don't want to listen, don't want to obey their heavenly Father.
We
So
receive
He's going
this.
to destroy them.
Yep.
But they're going to come back in the kingdom in their right mind.
So that's the Heavenly Father's Day. Father's Day went by a while ago, and you get a card and a present and some madness. That's Heavenly Father's Day, man. Fire.
Coming.
True Heavenly Father's
It's
Day.
like he did
Coming.
with the flood. He flooded everything.
Yep.
Happy Father's Day.
Yeah.
And this one's part 2. Vengeance.
The final chapter.
Say it, the Lord.
All right. So with that, we're going to close up. We're going to say
Kahal Yahweh, Bashem Yahushai, Bashem Rakakadash,
Double honors to the apostles and the
and
elders of
Great
Great
Millstone,
and salutations to the elect, pushing this word in truth and sincerity across the four corners of the earth. Abad Abal
Abad Abal,
and Kwam Yashala.
Kwam Yashala.
Shalom.
Shalom.